Welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod. What are we doing today? Oh yeah, strange sights, right? Yeah, that's it. If you were here yesterday or watched yesterday's upload to YouTube, you'll notice that I have done the first day for Strange Sights, which for me, I picked the middle route. You know, Doom's Dystopia. Okay? We had to go get the book. Now I'm going to go over here to the hand, which is, where they get the wand. So, because you need a hand to hold a wand, right? Because that's how you hold a wand, is with a hand, right? No, you could probably say that with anything to do with a hand. You're probably right. Anyways, we're gonna go through Shield clearance level 10 again through the entire ordeal today. I'm gonna use a couple different teams. I'm probably gonna still rely on Okoye for some things, but I want it to be mentioned. I want to almost beat the dead horse that if you haven't aimed for trying to acquire Okoye covers, with mainly black covers that is, what are you waiting for? It's not just good for PvP, it's also good for your PvE way of life. It's good for streamlining and speeding up your entire daily grind. Is it guaranteed to win you most every match in PvP? No. But it is definitely a bigger threat. It's a giant threat having just her and that Wakanda Forever all champed up and ready to go. Still probably one of the best abilities in the game. Most bang for your buck, so to speak. There's a lot of good characters and good abilities, but Okoye's package is pretty darn amazing. It's kind of like when you look at Polaris for the 4-star level. Polaris is a great character. Is she broken? No, it's just she's really, 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 really good. But she's paper thin. She dies when someone looks at her wrong. She doesn't last long at all. You have to have a whole contingency plan ready to revive her and keep her safe and protected. And then when you go on defense, there's no guarantees. You know what you're going to do. The opponent's just going to go switch Polaris to the front and just smash her face in. Same thing with Okoye. The biggest way to nullify Okoye, put her in back. Let her team up AP dry away while you work on her other teammates that she's boosting. Or stun her. Now her Wakanda Forever isn't helping everyone else out. She's not perfect. She's not going to ever be perfect. But is she really good? Yes, she is. She helps everything speed up. So, if you see me use her and you think, man, he's really using and relying on her a lot, well, you should. It's a good tool to have. And honestly, I didn't get her champed right away, but I wish I would have. I only started aiming for her after I got all my 4 stars really done, though. I'll be 100% honest. I should have aimed for her sooner. But I aimed for her after I got all my 4 stars done because I'm a diligent little long-term planner. So, anyways. Because, without her, my Hulk doesn't mean nothing. Let's be fair. Without her, a lot of teams and their practices kind of go away. What am I going to put over here? We're just fighting. What are we fighting again? These hand dudes? Okay, we'll just use this standard old team. Okoye, Hulk, and Dr. Pepper. Strange. Okay. Should work just fine. You know what I should do next time I'm going to run this? I'll put Medusa or Polaris or 5-star Wanda in Doctor Strange's place, just so you can see the alternatives, how it works. It honestly doesn't work too much different. It's just it's constant damage every turn. I like Strange being there sometimes because it gives me something different to use. Really, that's the biggest point. Sometimes you get bored running the same stuff over and over. You want to mix it up. So I put Doctor Strange in there so when the enemy casts, they just get Well, I don't know. They slap themselves that way. Okay, in the door we go. And here we are, in the lifeless realm with Gertrude Yorks. Should we do the same stuff? Yes, we should do the same stuff, honestly, because no one has any problem with these initial nodes, so... This New York pulses with occult energies. For a moment, they blinded me. Sound like a pirate for a minute there. Now! Excuse me. Almost forgot I was reading text there for a minute until I saw it come up. I'm like, oh, go time, right? Just focusing on team up tiles, grabbing white when I can. See how that guy's down to 593? These dudes, these Taisatsus, Taisetsu, whatever, you get the point. The ninjas with the black cowl or hood and the little horns. Let's just say that. If you don't have to kill them right away, don't. It's nothing horrible. It's just, you know. Hey, Mark, this is gonna be a long one. So yes, you definitely made it. If you can avoid killing them right away, I highly suggest it. The idea that they make more of those strike tiles when they die, it just takes more time, more effort to get rid of them. It's just annoying. Those ninja will not be the last ninjas I see. They are strengthened by the emanations from the source of power I detect. I must get closer. Okay. Cool. Remember what I did yesterday when you got to the easy nodes? Same thing. We're going to run these with the easy team, the Thanos steamrolling over everyone team with half Thor. We got to tenderize him up so he's nice and useful. So, take off our boosts. There's no point in wasting them here. Although, what do I care? It's just a little bit of ISO. But I just don't want to spend it over and over again. It just takes too much time. This New York feels like a city of the dead. The corrupted energy of the wand? That must be the cause. Whoever controls it here has perverted its powers, and this is the result. I must find it before this perversion becomes irreversible. So, we'll just go right over here and just nuke him in the face. There we go. A little bit of Thanos. I almost said a little bit of Thanos makes the world go round, but we all know that's not true. So... okay, we're not reading it multiple times. I'm only doing this just to tenderize my Thor for the upcoming fights. I'm going to do the same thing as last time. I'm going to do one hit on each of these nodes once I get my Thor tenderized. Okay. We'll just go to this node next. Why not? Silence broken. Oh, should I be reading that text in there? I kind of forgot about that. I apologize, guys. I forgot all about reading this part. Let's see. Are there any yet living here, or has the hand's terrible use of the wand devastated all who might challenge them? And then we moved on to silence, death. Mere mortal frames could not survive this, and I can feel the ceaseless pulsing driving me insane. So, let's move on here. The silence begins to twist one's mind. I can stand up against the endless waves of hand, but against the solitude... An ally? Who is this? I don't remember the last time I spoke to another living being. I am Stephen Strange, Sorcerer Supreme of another Earth than this. Not even a sorcerer can bring this world back to life. What are you doing here? I seek the wand of Watoomb. A magic wand? Exactly, but time is not our ally. Come. And that's when Matt Murdock should say phrasing. Anyways. We'll move on over here. Power overwhelming. My ally is gaunt and drawn, the power of the wand at work. Can we survive to make it close enough to the beacon? And how will we fight with our power sapped from us? So we're going to take... we're going to keep him into Temberize, and we're going to switch out Colossus with Black Panther because we have waves to go through. Remember that. Waves, easy waves with Thanos means puts Black Panther in. Oh, I skipped the text. I apologize. That's a habit of mine. Seriously, it literally is a habit of mine. I skip a lot of the text in these stories when I know what's going on. I apologize. Forgive me. I guess I could just retreat and do it, but it's no big deal. Besides, I'm going to use the retreat in just a moment. You'll see. Okay, get our rewards from this. There we go. I'm going to go back in there and do it the one more time I need to do anyways. And I know he's already below half, so I'm going to change him out. And I'm just going to retreat from it, just to get the story read in there. What's that, Mark? I was just doing these missions with Nico, Medusa, Polaris. Both Polaris and Medusa are 9 covers, and Nico at 3. Yeah, I mean, Polaris is super good. Medusa definitely goes with him, and Nico could benefit from the whole team too. That's beautiful. Go for it, man. It's an awesome team. The ninjas aren't the problem. Something inside the Empire State Building is radiating evil. The energy kills everything but the hands sooner or later. That is the wand's power. When I control it again, this world will begin to heal. And now I'm just going to hit retreat so you get your story in there. My apologies for missing that earlier. Okay, a single purpose. Mindless ones thrive here. We can't rest until we make it past them and take out the hand in their stronghold. So this is one of those times when... How do I say it? Hulkoye is really good, as I call them. Okoye, iHulk, and once again, I hate saying it, but Doctor Strange, because the mindless ones, unlike other goons, they cast quite often. They their purple ability is really cheap, and yeah, it just comes in handy very often. Now you can make this even better if you want. Since we've already seen this happen a ton of times, let's switch this up to Polaris. Because we know that the mindless ones make those tiles. This will go pretty much just as well. Might not have the same effect, but you'll see. Let's put in my team up AP, the red-yellow AP. Won't be able to hold these things off forever. Where do they come from? The dark dimension. These are mindless ones. Who? He's some kind of sorcerer. I could use all the help I can get. So, this will be easy. Unfortunately, they put all those tiles out of my reach, but it's okay. We'll just do a little bit of this, get that team up AP, let Okoye take the hit. She'll be fine. Remember, she heals up everything. Now remember, Okoye boosts everything. That includes Polaris's ability. So like, but I want to make sure Okoye stays in front. So I'm not going to take that match 4 over there, the blue, because that'll put Polaris in front. So do something like this, even though I don't really match a tile. What's that, Mark? I got 4-star Kingpin today, but didn't recruit him. Still puzzle on how he works, or he's worth investing time into. No, he's not. 4-star Kingpin is very lackluster. The only thing I could tell you positive about 4-star Kingpin is that he is one of the only characters that has an ability where you use some purple and make a bunch of yellow AP. It goes right in your pocket. So if you need a yellow generator, 4-star Kingpin's actually really good at that. Other than that, everything else he does is honestly kind of lackluster. I mean, are they effective? Sure, in some way, but they're expensive or just not efficient. His purple is the only thing that's unique about him, turning, depleting some enemy AP and creating a bunch of yellow. In the end, would I go for him? No. Of course, he is a feeder for 5 stars, but you're not in that sort of ballpark yet from what I last talked to you about. So I'm assuming that still remains true. Next one, joined in violence by the icy tendrils of Ixalan. Did I say that right? Ixalan? The hand and mindless ones need not coordinate. They have the same aim, destruction of all life. This will still work fine. I mean, if you look back at who we're fighting against, we still have a mindless one. There's still a tile out there to start. The Chitsatsu would still make tiles for us, but we could do something different. I mean, why not, right? Let's see. What else could we do to have some fun with this? We did tenderize our Thor after all, so we could use... go down here. We'll grab good old half Thor, and we'll go over here, and we'll grab Medusa. Once again, there's special tiles out there, right? And when we kill the Chitsatsu, if that's what we're saying, right, those tiles will come in use. They'll be handy. Half Thor is going to help feed Okoye to do more red and yellow abilities, which will be obviously boosted by her Wakanda Forever. Nowhere near 5-star landmark says. My whole box is the entire 3-star characters and my 2-star farm. Heck, that's all you need to start, man. Get that rolling. You'll be making ISO and HP before you know it. Okay, where is... Purple is the only match out there? Well, that's annoying. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Match the purple. So that entanglement tile does damage every turn, and you totally understand by now that it gets boosted by Okoye, right? You should. So we're going to do this. I mean, it's kind of disgusting when you see that damage being done. Look at that. That one tile that did all that because I have 16 team up. Well, guess what? Thank you, Thor, for giving me more yellow. Okoye can heal up all the damage that she took so far. What can we use over here? Oh, switcheroo. That's pretty expensive. Yeah, let's have some fun. Why not? We'll put... Give me a sec. Is this necessary? No, not at all. But why not? I can make a crit out of this. And then it crits the team up. And now I got this hair metal to use. Oh, I didn't get anything out of it. Oh well. I can always match this though. Almost killed him right there. I could have easily killed him by not doing any of that, but I got to use switcheroo and get it out of my team up roster. Getting close to another Gertrude cover. Okay, there was that one. Next one, the Nexus. We are near. The energies overwhelm the senses, but by the winds of Watoomb, only I can reclaim the wand and restore this reality to rights. So let's do something a little different, right? What do I have in my save team set? I have my Winfinite, my Kitty Pocket, my Easy Node stuff. Let's see what else we can do instead. You know what else works? That. Null works quite well. Matter of fact, Let's do null and... If I remember correctly, give me a second here. What was that? If one create a 3-turn countdown tile, it creates a strike each turn. Tile goes off, deal permanent damage in routine. That's fine. I don't care about the black. 4 more friendly special tiles on the board deal damage to the enemy with the lowest health. 4 more friendly special tiles on the board. Well, friendly specials, huh? Did you know that Beta Ray Bill with yellow at 5 starts with 4 friendly specials on the board? Did you know that? Just gonna play around. You don't mind, right? Cool, let's go. I know I shouldn't be looking at 5-star land now, Mark says, but I do have 5-star Ronin highlighted. He's the only 5-star I have at 549 shards. I mean, Ronin isn't bad. I'm still... I mean, if you heard me earlier, I don't know if you did or not, but I'm telling you, Okoye is like... There's every reason in the world to go for her first. I know you might have all those shards with Ronin, but that's a free cover for him. So I guess you might go to champ him someday. That's great. But Okoye will give you all the mileage in the world. There we go. So we're starting to boost things. Now remember, I'm trying to keep her in front, but my null is champed. So he's going to take command of those black tiles, the green ones especially. My Beta Ray Bill's champed too, but that's neither here nor there. So should I match that match 4 right there? I don't know. I guess just to get rid of that tile, sure. Sometimes his music is so low that I wonder if you guys can actually hear it. Here we go, come on. Now we got a little bit of team up AP. There's that Summon Dragons. There's that tile. There you go. A lot of team damage. That's nice. And that ninja's down. To be 100% honest here, this team was a little bit experimental. Figured why the heck not, right? Give it a try. Well, it's okay. We'll see what happens here. I really don't mind the extra relentless cruelty. As long as Okoye is still on taking the hits, it won't be that much of a detriment, really. He's going to do that again, but I don't want him boosting this tile anymore. This one tile will get extra strong, and that's kind of... I don't know. It's not necessary, right? Right. But I want the team up AP, because, you know, it's Okoye. There we go. So if you couldn't guess already, this team is much slower than what iHulk would be with her. Ooh, 1 turn away from an I-beam, and I-beams are not good. You don't want an I-beam. But thankfully, team up AP plus passives equals a lot of damage. So now, I'm gonna just get rid of that black tile right there, so we don't have to worry about that team up, that attack tile animation every time. Sound like a good idea? I think it does. A Mortal Coil. Put out your Caltrops and Immortal Coil. And to do this one. Guess what happens next? Immortal Coil! Yay! Oh, the team damage that was just wasted on nothing. It's okay. So we have 13 team up AP. You know where that's fun? Right here. We're just gonna throw this. I don't know. Where should it go? Like right about, say like right about here. Bloop! There goes a ninja. I lose more ninjas that way. We'll take the match 5. Thank you. We'll take that team up AP. Thank you. And then we'll end it off with a nice scuttlebutt. Yay! Scuttlebutt boosted by Okoye. Yeah, that was a little longer than what other teams could be, but it's still not bad at all. The fact that Beta Ray Bill starts with those tiles, that's null, start rolling real early with Immortal Coil. You just got to keep that team up AP flowing, because with 2 other 5-stars at her side, it's easy for her not to be the tank. So, nothing wrong with that team though. Just not necessarily as fast because of that. Anyways, remember yesterday when I said we don't move to the last node right away because it'll then ship us right on out to the main hub to do the Caecilius fight? Same thing here. We're going to go to the essential nodes, do those before we turn around and do the Wand of Watoomb hit right there. First off, Gamora, 3-star fight. Just like last time, I'm going to start with Thorpocalypse, as I like to call him. Got my half Thor, got my Apocalypse. Get my red and yellow boost out. And I'll just take a bunch of yellow AP. So shared strength is already ready to go. Good stuff. Did I skip text last time? I feel like I did. I might have skipped text like subconsciously. I don't know. I might have. Whatever. Sorry guys if I did. Survival of the fittest. Punch. Punchy. Puncharoony. There we go. Take that. I could use his black to just obliterate him, but it's kind of fun to do something else sometimes. Give him Raisin Ramon's finisher there. There we go. Okay, Gertrude Yorks from the Runaways. The hand would rule over this world of the dead as they gleefully direct mindless ones from the rift to blast survivors. I must stop them. Hey Gertrude, you got a free cover here. Bloop. I'm gonna level it up. Level 188. Getting there. We're gonna use Thorpocalypse again? We could. Who's in the fight? Who's the enemies? Oh, a bunch of nobodies. There's a few different ways to go about this. Wait a minute. Wait. A Brute, a Devastator, and a Kishu. You could use the new Electra to steal some tiles from them while you're fighting them. That could be one option of doing it. Nah. Something's telling me I should just move on with it. Oh, you know what's a fun one? Here, just because. You put 5-star Yelena with her red at 5 if you can, if you have the ability. And 4-star Peggy. Because everything costs more, right? So, I mean, I don't know if you can see what's going to happen here, but it's pretty fun when it does. It might take a little while to run this fight, just a little long, but the enemy is going to be held at doing a certain thing well, held at taking damage more often than they want to. So. This works with Hela as well, but Hela only does like that special factor on green AP only, you know, whereas Yelena does it on all colors of AP. She doesn't discriminate. Top of the class, you got too much purple there. Top of the class, nuh-uh. Okay. Let me take that red. That I-beam is going to go off, isn't it? And that's going to be super annoying when it does. The I-beam is going to go off. Not good luck right now. And I don't see any way to make it stop. Oh, then again, maybe. Which I-beam is it? Oh, it's this guy. Shoot. Not cool. I should have been looking at that earlier. How much green do I have left to get? Ugh, I need more. How much is it going to do? 12,000 to the entire team. Woo, Gertrude's not going to like that. And they do an extra 1,000 damage right now, so that's pretty painful. Still not seeing a way out of this right now. If I had the green, I could definitely try to hit him out of some of it, but if I got the blue, I could stun him. But none of the above is really popping up. So I think I'm just going to take the hit. The good thing is Gertrude's going to pop up and do her thing from all this, so I guess I'll have to just take it with a grain of salt. So, yeah. Oh, is she gonna... He's gonna boost the damage of stuff, too. Yikes. Boost by 1212. So that's an extra 2,200 on top of that. So that's 14,500 to the team. Wow. Gertrude will almost die here. Not cool. See? Look at that. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But Gertrude's going to clap back now with Old Lace. There we go. Teach you to do something like that. Now, military surplus. And this will destroy some enemy attack tiles, whatever. And redistribute some of their AP. And we can end on one of those. Nah. We can do this. I do have more tiles than the enemy now. I wonder how that happened. That top of the class keeps kicking in. So, like I said, Yelena and Peggy are pretty fun together. We had to use Gertrude because she was the essential for that fight. But you could imagine like putting someone else in the middle there to help support them. You could put Hela in there if you wanted and double dip on that. You have too much AP shtick. Or you can boost it with Okoye once again, or Apocalypse. You could have some good fun with that stuff. You really could. Of course, keep in mind this team only works. It works well against teams that need to spend AP. Don't expect to go into some PvP against passive heavy teams and expect to win. Like Peggy and Yelena aren't going to win against Colossus and Wanda, you know? Electra, Conran, Brute, Kishu. Once again, more goons. I forget. What are your affiliations? Heroes and defenders. Nah, never mind. I was maybe doing a Team Iron Man thing, but never mind. It ain't gonna work out as well as I wanted to. If I remember correctly, Mr. Sinister over here is black. If an enemy would deal damage, blah, blah, blah. Purple. Whenever the enemy fires a power, there we go, creates 3 trap tiles. If the enemy has 3 or more AP in a trap tile when it is matched by either team. See, that could be fun. That could be really fun. How about his black? What was that? If the enemy would deal that much more damage, this will prevent AP. You know, that's not bad either. I think his blue, if I remember correctly, creates creatures that deal damage for each friendly trap on board when matched by either team. I only have 1 cover in it, but let's go for it. Let's have fun with that, right? Right. What else can I do along with that? Trying to think of what else could be fun with that. I mean, does it matter if there's other traps out there? I don't remember if it does. For each friendly trap tile on the board. Well, let's think of it this way. I want to hoard black so he can prevent stuff, right? So maybe this is that fight when I go off and I grab Dark Beast, who wants to hoard black for the damage, right? Yeah, let's go for it. This could be fun. Let's start with a couple black just to be sure. Let's run it. See what happens. And there's some early black right there. I'll take the early black. Thank you. Oh, I should look at the match 5. I just missed that. I just saw it as I was... Well, you know, I can just reset it up. Just reset up the 5. Thank you. Oh, go ahead. Fire off your abilities. Yep, watch me trap it up. Let's go with... I'll go with taking out that opponent protect tile. Thank you, Alex. It's not too soon, right? We'll do that. Ooh, trap tiles. So if I match this red one right here, that's gonna steal AP. I'm just keeping that some of the AP population down. Stuns a target for a turn, creates a 2-turn red countdown that deals damage. So who's got that purple that's about ready to go off? You do. We'll just stun you then. And then we'll hit him with this. Deals damage to enemy team and converts 4 basic tiles to blue charge tiles. That's okay. Ooh, I can do a behold? Yes. Oh, there's a behold, huh? This will probably hurt him. Boop. Oh, almost killed him. It's close. Thank you for making traps, sir. Okay. Should do another behold? Yes, why wouldn't you? Isn't that a behold right there? It is. So if we do like this. Yum yum. Ouch, that meteor hammer actually hurts. We'll do this again. Okay. We'll throw out another behold. Oh, guess what? I have enough blue. Another behold. Thank you, Dark Beast, for all that blue. I mean, I don't know if you've been noticing, guys, but it's kind of comes in handy. We're just kind of just sapped away at their AP as much as we could and kept throwing out blues because of Dark Beast's green ability. Made for a lot of beholds. That's good fun. That was a not normal team. but it was honestly kind of fun. I can imagine if you have a better Mr. Sinister than I had, how much even more efficient that would be. Okay, let's go for that challenge node. Okay, this is it. Gorgon, Shinobi, Teitsatsu. We're gonna go and do this challenge node. I showed you a few different challenge node teams yesterday, including Winfinite team with Beta Ray Bill, Thanos, and Polaris. I showed you this challenge node team with Hawkeye, Gamora, and Coulson. And then I showed you one of my other favorite ones to run, Okoye, I-Hulk. No, I'm not I-Hulk. I'm sorry, Okoye, Iceman, and Half Thor. I'm going to show you another one that I don't know if you know this, but this was a regular team I used yesterday, but it is actually very viable in this environment. Yes, this team still works for that. They end up doing so much damage that it doesn't matter that there's no stun value or anything else going on. There's no extra tricks. It's just there's so much pure damage that the enemy can't help but topple. Watch I lose like for some fluke, Cascade gets me. So right off the bat on the left side I see a match 4 of green, but that leaves my Thor vulnerable. I don't want Thor getting hit, and honestly I'd rather just take the purple and red when I can and go with it. So here we go. Look at how much damage he's doing already. And that's like only with a combo of 1 going on. Just hit him with that. That's 32k for a simple purple match. We're at combo 4. And he's gone. Because of that crit boost. Crit boost is really nice. You might wonder, like, why I'd ever play other teams. And honestly, because, they say variety is the spice of life. It applies to this game too. You end up getting very bored of a lot of the game has to offer if you don't play around sometimes and see what you're capable of. Like, I could have kept going with the combo there, but I just wanted to play around and hit that one tile match. So that's ridiculous damage. That's what that is. Shang-Chi is ridiculous damage, and once again, I do not have him champed. He's the main person in that team. I don't have him champed. It still works. Okay, so let's move on to another team we could use for this. We could use Thorpocalypse again. Thorpocalypse plus Iceman does work pretty well. It's not as damage intensive as Okoye is, but it is the same basic idea, only now you have an extra damage outlet with red, but you don't have the healing / tinkiness of Okoye. Instead, you have projectiles from Apocalypse. I'm just going to switch out this for red-yellow. And we'll just go from, well, you know what? Let's put in some blue too. Get Iceman rolling. So let's break out our blue stuns as soon as we can. Okay. So now we can do this safely. And just for good measure, we're going to do it again. I'm going to keep him under wraps for a little while. So that way there's no tile matching going on from him. Throw out this green. Put up Apocalypse's yellow. Now I can punch people and have fun with it. Boop. There goes the Taitsatsu. He's gone. Bye, guy. And then since that guy's gone, I can go over here and match him up. Now he's stunned. Oh, he's really stunned. 5 turns of stun. 4 turns of stun for Gorgon. I think I have the enemy team under wraps. What you think? Now remember, these shared strengths, don't get them confused with the Iceman ones. The Iceman tiles, they're the ones that do the damage. The shared strengths are the ones that are going to be, you know, using the buff things. So you got to be careful with what you're matching away. You want to keep your shared strengths and match away your Icemans for most situations. Okay. Throw out some more Iceman. Throw out some more shared strength. We're gonna do the Forged in Fire just for fun. And then we'll end them off with a nice Hawaiian punch. Okay. One more win, and that is the challenge node will be done for me for now. All hands on deck one more time. Who else can I use? There are some other teams I used to use before, and I'm trying to remember what they were. Ooh, I know what I haven't gone for in a while. I wonder if it would work. I haven't done this one in a long time, and sometimes it needs a little bit of luck. But let's give it a try. If I can get it to work, it'll be fun. Professor X, Onslaught, these are all 5 stars, of course, and Nightcrawler. You want that Bamf at 5. You want these blue and black at 5. Blue and green at 5. It should be pretty obvious as to why, but you'll understand if you don't soon enough. Don't need that. We just need the blue-purple boost. This should be fine, right? We'll leave the rest as is. We're looking for purple, purple, and blue secondary. Oh God, they gave me purple. They gave it in spades. Let's do it. Okay, so I want this Bamf to say the word purple up there. See how this is blue? I need it to say purple. I know it's kind of asking a lot, but it's really not that hard when you boil it down. By the way, it's fun to make use of Professor X's a different myriad of abilities. If you didn't realize it, his purple has many different ways to be used based on the color. Red just does damage. Yellow does healing. Green does a team hit. Blue, this is more noteworthy, destroys a chosen row. Why is that noteworthy? Because that could help you make a match 4 or better sometimes. If you look at the screen and see what would drop, maybe you can line up a match 4 or 5 with this. Purple just does a bunch of random color change, which can be helpful too. And black makes a bunch of attack tiles, which is okay. More often than not, I'll use it for purple or blue. Sometimes for red if I just want to end a fight, like that can be ended early. So for example, let's see if I can do like this purple on. Now, if I touch blue, I have to touch a blue in a row. I can't destroy a row that does not have a blue in it. So like if I go like, let's say that one, right? I did that purposely because now I can match that green over there to make a match 4. Then that blue will have a match 4 as well. Ouch, kind of hurt, but it's okay. So I can look here at Bamf whenever I want to check on it. I don't have to have the ability to, I don't have to be able to spend the purple to look and see what it's telling me. The most color on the board is yellow right now. So I need to keep working at making it all purple and have the purple to use it once. Once I can use it once, it's pretty much game over. This will convert all the tiles of the enemy's strongest color red to the enemy's weakest color yellow. Now you could use that to make match 5s and match 4s and whatever else at your own whim. It's honestly, it's a very underrated ability in my opinion. If I were to, let's say, use this right here, all those reds in the vertical and horizontal touching it will turn to yellow. And guess who just made a match 5? This guy. And since it was made out of yellows, oh, it's still yellow heavy on the board. Usually that would have done it by now. It's okay. There are quite a few yellows, aren't there? Hey, Gorgon, you should match some of those. Let's take... Ooh. Should I match those blacks? Is that or I match the blues and go for a little bit of cascade action, which I think I should, honestly. Because then I can use his blue ability, get the yellows, get the blacks. Yes, 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 yes. And look how we... Oh, there were a lot of purples out there. He went and ruined some of it. Back to yellow. Jerk. So, like, if I did... You know, I'm going to hope for a yellow to drop right there. Oh, and it did. Yes. Sometimes taking a risk is what it calls for. Thank you, sir. That helped a lot. Purple is it. Oh, boy. If only I could do it now. Ugh. It's close. How much more do I need? I need 4 more, I think? Yep. So, like, if I did... This is gonna hurt. If I did this... I want to do more than that. I really did want to do that 4, but I want to get as much purple as I can. I need 1 more purple. Ooh. Do this, because then he'll match the green, which he doesn't care for. There you go. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's purple! Yay! Let's see if it works, guys. It's not a guaranteed to work thing, but when you get that to say purple on Banff, and you have this team in play, I mean, do you see the match 5 of purple down there on the left? That's great, but don't do it. Don't do it. You could just keep doing this. And see, like now I don't have the purple for Banff. Now I can go back to the well and grab it if I wanted to. And now I have enough purple again to Banff. Can I do it again? Yes, I can. Well, there goes Gorgon. Bye, Gorgon. Can I do it again? Oh, of course we can. Oh, not a lot of matches. Oh, I guess I'll just do it again. Can I do it again? Oh, it's blue now. Let's see, what can we do with that blue? This turns reds to black. You know what? We got a lot of purple. So how about we do this? We'll just use it on a purple. Change up the colors a bit. Now let's see what we can do. Oh, guess what? It's back to purple. I say that like I was like a little bit surprised. Yeah, right. Come on. Is it guaranteed to do that? No, it's not. But have I seen this before? Yes, I have. What do we got here? Oh, it's to green. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hey, Jubilee, change the colors again. Okay, now let's see what you say. Purple, yay! This is the turn that doesn't end. See, this fight is taking a little long, but honestly, when has a computer last taken a turn as well? It's just another version of a Winfinite. It doesn't oops. Now it's on reds. I forgot about that. Oh well. It's not like he's gonna live for long. It's still doing just match 5s and 4s over and over again. Anyways. We win. Yay! Cool. So, yeah, there's another option for you. And he uses one of my favorite characters of all time, Nightcrawler. Is it meta? No, it's not. And is it guaranteed to always kill a challenge node? No, it's not. But if you get that purple going quick enough, you can beat almost anybody, PvP or PvE. Because what can they do to stop you once you have the board under your purple tiled control? Okay, let's move back to the normal story stuff. The Wand of Watoomb. The hand withdraw almost an invitation. They know every moment here drains our strength and increases theirs. Blast! And we're just going to move it back to we kill you mode. Okay. The Wand of Watoomb. Yes, it is here. Ha! The Seeker comes at last. We have anticipated your arrival. Gorgon, the city dies around you. And for what? For the power of the wand. For the power to destroy any who might oppose me. For the power of the hand. The Book of Vishanti will protect you, my friends. We must stand together against the powers of the wand. With the wand's power, we have claimed 8 million lives and will claim millions more. What do you think you three can do? You do not face only 3 lives alone. You face the Sorcerer Supreme and his allies. So, here we go, right? We'll just match a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I couldn't help the cascade. I saw the cascade there. I had to do it. I'm glad I did, because Hawaiian Punch, done. Whoops. Gorgon is defeated. Get the wand. Can't get close enough. I can't either. Then I must. Yes, by the shades of the Seraphim, it is mine once more. Ah! The hand. They're gone. I can't sense them anymore. And now for the mindless ones. I cannot destroy them all, but I can hold them at bay while I scour the dark energies from the city. There. Now I must close the rift itself in the Sanctum Sanctorum. Farewell. The city, I think it's healing. I think so too. I like how quickly he scours the dark energies from the city. He's like, I must do this. There, now it's done. Like, okay. Jeez. Here we are, back to Caecilius. Do you remember what we did last time? You can pretty much do it the same way, but there's other ways of doing it. I still highly recommend using Colossus with any amount of yellow covers you have. Just one cover of yellow is enough to make it worthwhile. He's going to prevent so much damage and make you last longer. I'm still going to go with Electra and Sabretooth to make my fight easier to get through this. However, you can go with different routes. While Electra 3-star works just as well as Electra 4-star, you could also use tile swappers. Like, here, let me pull some of them up for you. Coulson. Not Coulson. God, jeez. Quicksilver. I'm going to get to Coulson. Don't worry. Quicksilver's black. It costs 9, and it gets cheaper with locked up tiles on a board, which he makes, remember. But it lets you swap some tiles. Why is that important? Because you can swap tiles into place to match those strike tiles out of the way. So Quicksilver's an option. Another option is Coulson. His purple. Best laid plans. Cost 8. Swap 2 tiles and charge them. That's another way to match strike tiles that are out of the way. Tile swappers are not a bad way to go with this. I like just making the enemy strike tiles and matching them at my own will, but this is a very valid way to go about it. That said, Electra, this is the way I prefer. And there he is, Sabretooth. Okay, don't need no extra boosts. Let's get in there. See, now this is the part where, depending on the items you grab and what order, they have different text. And I think that's kind of cool. Depending on which order you go, the text changes. And I don't know about you guys, but I like that. Wand and book, I see. You have struck at my allies. But no matter. You may match my strength, but you cannot stop me before I unleash the powers of the rift. By the crimson bands of the Sidorak, I will try. Defeat Mr. K silly. He's so silly. Remember, we want blacks and purples to fuel our strike tile making ways. Okay. Failing that, red's not a bad idea for Electra. Blue's not a bad idea. I do want those blacks. I'll just take this red for now, though. I want those purples too, but he's being stingy. There we go. Let's see that match 5 to do that. There we go. And because we can, we're going to put out a few more of them. Too bad destroying them doesn't count, but matching them obviously does. Okay, he does how much extra damage right now? Oh, only 329. I expected more. Oh, I'm thinking of the other version of Caecilius, which is on that Spider-Man 2099 story. He does a lot more damage on that one. Take that. Oh, I should have took the black. I didn't notice it till just now. Oh, he's gonna hurt himself. Thank you, sir. So nice when he actually helps me out. Have anything special in here? Lightning Storm, Unstoppable Crash, Web Slinger. I mean, I guess we could use one of them. Let's use the Crash. Just to shake it up a little bit. Oh god, I got rid of all the enemy tiles. I was not expecting that. We're going to use a Ballet of Death. Don't put it in harm's way. I swear. Let's do that for now. Do that. Sure. God, I don't want to... I guess I'll match the ballet. That's annoying. I wanted to keep that because it keeps stealing AP. Steals red, black, and purple every turn. But got to do that damage to get him done. Let's do this. Now, what in this situation, I mean, he's almost dead, so I could do almost anything I want, but let's just be fair. None of the strikes out there are matchable, right? But at the upper right-hand corner, there's 3 purples lined up. You can see them up here, okay? They're all lined up, ready to be matched. This makes 3 random purple basic tiles into enemy strike tiles. Odds are one of those 3 will become one of the new strike tiles. So why not? The other things aren't matchable, so let's just make it a non-problem. There you go. Oh, to be the Sorcerer Supreme and still fail so utterly. The rift has granted him greater strength than I have ever seen, even in a fellow master. We must depart the rift, and quickly, but we shall return with the power of all that has been stolen. Return when you will, Strange. I await our next encounter. There you go. That is day 2 of Strange Sights, featuring the hand in the Wand of Watoomb. So, that's that for now. I like how the red dot's still up there, like as if I just wasn't in there this whole time. But, I mean, I have nodes to do. I have my extra grind to do, but I'll do that on my own time. I won't put you guys through my extra grindings. I got my quest done after all. Don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. Turn in your dailies. Yay! Cool. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow when we wrap this up with the final one and the orb. So, later, y'all. Thanks again.